The only thing you're being asked to do right now is to heal your nervous system. I have this Nine of Embers at the back of my deck. You're kind of at this like breaking point where a lot of you are being tested pretty heavily right now. It seems like past people, situations, scenarios, what have you, is coming back around again. It's like a test has been repeating because of how much healing work you've been doing. You may have been thinking that like this test means that you're doing something wrong, but it's actually quite the opposite, is that you've been doing something right that you keep circling back around to like clear out another level, that kind of thing. So the only thing you're being asked to do right now is to regulate your nervous system as you face these tests so that you can respond differently, right? Because the only way to break a cycle is to engage with that energy differently, and that's how you get a different outcome. So interesting. So you're going to have a lot to celebrate here. Depending on what your scenario is, this is like a ceremonial card. You could be celebrating something. This can sometimes be a commitment card. So again, take it as it resonates, but you're getting to the next level because of what you're facing down right now. So even if it feels stressful, even if it feels like a lot, again, like the only thing you're really being asked to do is to regulate your nervous system. A lot of you, old habits or coping mechanisms have kind of been coming to the surface that you've had to explore, take a look at, and also fight. Yeah, you've had to be really patient with yourself and this work that you've been putting in. So for a lot of you, like I was saying earlier, that like it's not a bad thing that these tests are coming back around again, is that it may feel like you've been putting a lot of work into yourself to just see the same shit repeat over and over again, and it's been hard for you to see it as a blessing instead of like a what am I doing wrong. Like you're not doing anything wrong. I'm hearing like the same person keeps coming back. This could be like the same energy in different bodies or a particular person. You could be experiencing a scenario. I'm hearing like once a month. You can almost like come to expect it. Sorry, I just heard paying rent. So some of you actually may be struggling like financially, that kind of thing, or it's like around that time it's like things get kind of stressful, or there's something that comes up, or maybe like an issue with a landlord, I don't know. But it's this lesson keeps coming up, even if it feels like it's never ending, is because you actually do respond a little bit better each time, and you heal a different part of yourself each time. So you could be feeling these deep emotions, and it's just coming up for you to release. I'm hearing a core wound, so something has been triggering a core wound in you. So if it feels like you have a lot going on like in your chest, in your body, but you aren't able to like extract it and take a look at what it is, it's because this has been buried so deep inside of you. That's why you keep attracting these scenarios, so you can slowly unearth whatever this is. Yeah, this could have you in a bit of like an angry, unsettled energy. Like I said, you've wanted to act out in old ways. I'm hearing like my college days, like my high school days, that kind of thing, where it's like maybe this most like wild version of you wants to come out, and you're like, I know I'm too healed for this at this point. Like I'm too evolved to be doing this, but it's still tempting for you to want to act out in those kinds of ways. But this illusion is going to be clearing. Okay, so this is interesting because I have this Ace of Lotuses here and this Two of Lotuses. So like I said, like a past person or whatever, you guys could be clearing out that energy to call in a new emotional beginning with a counterpart here. This could be with someone where, so for some of you, if you keep attracting the same person over and over again, that could be, again, take this as it resonates, like a twin flame type of thing, where you guys need to both be healed in order to come together. For others of you, you're going to clear this energy out and attract in something new. Again, it's whatever you want to manifest. Remember that you are in control here, that you're not like a victim to the universe. You're a co-creator. So if you want someone new, call in someone new. If you want to heal because you think this person keeps coming back because because you have like a soul connection on some kind of level, then do the healing work. Because for a lot of you, if you're repeating the same thing, it's because something in you needs to shift, and then once you shift that energy, like everything's gonna move. This is saying that you have a lot of divine inspiration coming your way. So again, like your life is going to pick up. So again, if this isn't like romance, for some of you, this could be like a business partnership, that kind of thing. Someone that is going to spark a lot within you. Yeah, you're done being indecisive, and you're done blocking your own blessings. So again, if you're in this energy of feeling like you need to, yeah, you're taking control of your mind. So if you're feeling like you're in this energy of 444 on my timer, so like your angels are with you, you're protected, there's like foundational stuff here, that if you feel like you need to act out in old ways, understand that this is just a trigger, and it is time for you to do that nervous system work. EFT tapping could be significant for some of you. but do that nervous system regulation, because you are at this threshold of a change, of a new emotional beginning that you have worked really hard for. So don't like sabotage yourself now. Do whatever you need to do to like process the anger. Anger is a catalyst kind of emotion. I always see it as like a transitory emotion and like a blanket for something else. It's usually grief, or it's something, you know, anger is the piece of you that loves you. So use it for the catalyst that it is. I know that it can be overwhelming sometimes. So do what you need to do to like get the anger out of your system, like go for a run, boxing, that kind of thing. Do whatever you got to do to get out of your system so that you can process things more effectively, and then do what you got to do to regulate yourself so you can make a better decision going forward and shift this energy the way that you know that you need to. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are in my bio. And if you become a paid subscriber on my Substack, you get 20% off all of my Etsy services in perpetuity.